Hello and welcome, my lovely Cancer. I am the Queen of Clovers. And welcome to my channel. This is a general Cancer reading to prepare you for that Leo new moon, August 8th, Sunday. That Leo new moon is under the Lionsgate portal, which is just a portal to the divine. So if you've ever said, "Dear heavens, give me strength," well, here it comes. Really is what it is, Cancers. So this reading is for anyone, anybody, maybe nobody. Cross watchers certainly welcome. And remember, as with all readings, remember to take what's yours and leave out all the rest. So what does all this leonine energy mean? Well, it means creativity, charisma, confidence. Be loud, be proud, and express yourself. Even if you have to change course, you might find that you are falling in love with something new. Because you're being yourself. Just be you. It's a new moon in vivacious, triumphant Leo. So, of course, make intentions, set some goals, and take a break from the mundane world. This is a 3-spread read. I'm going to do tarot, cartomancy, love reading, and then we're going to do the oracles last now because, well, we're going to get advice from Spirit using the oracles. And if you are enamored by my reading, please like and subscribe. I will try and do Cancer readings either on Tuesday or Wednesday of every week because Wednesday is the day of Cancer. It's supposed to be the day of the week that is submitted to you, which you do share with other signs, but let's see what we got for Cancer, huh? Hop, Cancer. I'd just like you to know I busted out your Chariot card here as a card of intention. And yeah, you're ready to move on. This is just moving on. This is just taking flight, getting out of Dodge. It's after a victory. It's like, we good. We done here. And I also have this leonine energy. And what's interesting about this energy on both, for the leonine energy for that Leo new moon and, you know, the portal to God, the Lionsgate portal, don't forget to pray on Sunday. This Sunday in particular. World peace, put out some fires, you know, anything that you can think of. But this is the Leo card, and what's interesting is you'll find they're writing off very quickly, both of them, into the same direction. Look at how she's looking. Oh, no, they're not. They're opposite. Oh, you know what? I'm not even sure. They're crossing paths. I think you do need to crisscross paths with this energy. I do have let's see what other cards we have here for your tarot. Is how is Cancer breaking through the mundane? You're crossing paths with a lion is what? For the now, the current energy is King of Wands in reverse and King of Swords. In the upright. Okay. Cancer, this is really kind of interesting. King of Wands in the reverse and King of Swords in the upright. This is really weird energy because this is like letting loose physically, but being very stoic at the same time. It's kind of a bit of an asshole energy. You may need to be an asshole to make your world a little better. Believe it or not, why is everyone so pissed off? Why is there such angry shootings? And you know, of course there was a full moon. There's always lunacy with a full moon. But we're getting further away from that. Why are people so mad? Why are people so mad about masks, about all this stuff? And who cares what the politics is? Why is it angering people so much to the point of ridiculousness? And it's because a lot of us changed over the last year. Have you tried to... For me, I haven't actually put on my clothes for work every day yet. Like, I look in my closet where, you know, my work clothes are, and I'm just like, that is like a whole other person's wardrobe. So, this is kind of that, you're trying to be really stoic, you're really trying to, like, contain yourself. It's as if you need to let loose a little bit in that King of Wands energy, to, you need to, that BDE energy, that big dick energy, you need to be a dick. Because you're trying to be the emperor, is what this is. An extra card that fell out, and I was like, I just take it for the current energy. Yes, you're becoming an emperor. And emperors need to be assholes, and they need to not speak so freely. In the past, I have Temperance and the King of Pentacles. This tells me that you put your shit together, Cancer. Cancers, you got your bills paid, you paid the IRS, you went sober. Temperance is a reunion, and it's kind of a reunion, this feels like, with the King of Pentacles into a kingly pentacled world where you pay the rent, where you have health insurance, where you feed your family, where you're making money and moves, and you're building something, a legacy, really. You have a lot of the King's energy. The only King's energy you don't have here is the King of Cups, and I don't feel you have to practice that energy, Cancer, because that is your personal energy. So there's a lot of working with your kingly energy, and that is in preparedness to be an emperor. This may have been going back to an old job, or thinking you needed to go back, or even still feeling like, maybe if I go back to something, it'll be a good idea. You need to look at that 3 times over, because going back is from the past. Going forward and learning how to be an asshole is literally the game here. What are you too nice about? There's something that you're just way too nice about, that you kind of just need to, sometimes you just need to be a jerk about it. So in this tarot reading, getting you out of the mundane, it's all about embracing your kingly energy, male or female, to get to this emperor energy. This is owning more than one property. This is owning definitely more than one car. In the United States, this is owning more than one distributor center. This is acquisitions, but you've worked for it, you fought for it. I mean, it could be as basic as a herd of sheep. I was actually thinking of horses, but there's a little sheep right there, and look at that. This to me looked like an avocado in the camera, like a farm, like you're building like a vineyard. You have more than one. It's asset building, but you fight for it. You're a little more suave than the King of Wands. So after you embrace that big dick energy and your asshole you need to be, there's a 7 of Cups reverse and a 7 of Swords upright. Some people, no matter what you do, they're still going to try and rob you blind. They're still not going to be able to do it. Sometimes you have to do asshole maneuvers, as I said. And sometimes it's, I can't pay the rent right now by myself. I need this. I need a couple $100 from you this month from the other people living in the house. And I need to put my foot down about it, or I'm shutting the business down. We're all moving out, kind of thing. This apartment's done, right? It's kind of like having to, stop, or you can't come in here and take food out of my fridge anymore when you visit, because basically I can't afford it. I just can't. It's a stressor. It's basically not getting stepped on. And when you push this person away, this is why people are so angry, because you're saying, I'm not allowing you to step on me anymore, because, I've lived differently in the last year, and, life's too short. Yeah, how many times do we need to hear that over and over and over on every news channel, radio station, and song on the, whatever. Life's too short, and these people, we're cutting them out of our lives. And a lot of angry people out there have been cut out of the lives of others. So keep that in mind when you encounter somebody, because people are not behaving, and we've gotten used to living life without that. And I think a lot of us are saying, no, thank you. We didn't march last year. Last year, people were getting, violent protests, curfews. Don't forget about that, because we didn't do that here in the United States for things to be the same. And people are trying to keep them the same, but here we go, right? All right, Cartomancy, love. Love, love, love. Who? Who is coming toward Cancer with love? Who is coming towards Cancer with love? Oh, Cancer, you're a bit rough in the tarot reading for the energy for this week. So I'm not really that surprised to find that you are not pulling a lot of cards right now. Okay, we got 3 cards here. I've got the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you did do the 9 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're collecting on a few things. It's not as easy to defend your success as you want. And it's costing you more money. There's something about this where it's like, oh, we grew 100 employees, and you're like, yeah, we grew 100 employees worth of worth of bills, worth of benefits, you know, EDD taxes from California. It feels like that kind of feeling. When you first met this person, they see you as very defensive. They see you as a person who's very giving. You're a very welcoming person. They also see you, Cancer, as you reaping a lot of benefits from your work. They see that you are quite successful in ways that they don't quite understand. I had the Ace of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. This person is so scared to approach you with an offer, but they know it needs to be physical. They know it needs to be physical because they're thinking about you in that King of Pentacles energy that I said was from your past energy in the tarot spread. They're looking at you like that. And so, a 7 of Wands. They're trying to figure out a way to offer you something. They're trying to offer you something without it hurting, without you maybe taking the anxiety out of it, you know? How do I offer them something? Ace of Pentacles. How do I offer something to my Cancer without appearing? It has to be physical. They keep thinking it has to be physical. It has to be physical because you're a Cancer and you're watery and you're emotional. They want to give you something that grounds you a little into their energy. That's kind of sweet. I don't know if they're aware they're thinking like that. Spirit is telling me that they are not very spiritual, and they probably would think tarot cards might be silly, but they definitely are thinking that way, like you're more emotional and watery, so they want to like give you something physical so that you have something around you that's from them and makes you think of them. Why are they struggling so much? Because they've been through a 10 of Swords situation. What is that? The 7 of Swords in reverse. They've been lied to. They've been lied to in the past. They want to see a response to this physical gift because they've been lied to in the past, and they've been lied to in the past. They've been hurt by words before, so they're not a speaking kind of. This person isn't a very difficult person. Going to be a difficult person to communicate with. I'm just going to put it right out there for this love portion. The Knave of Wands. I have the Knave of Wands and the Knave of Swords. I mean, they're excited about this being different and more lush, more fertile. They not necessarily that kind of fertile. They just feel like you are a different person. You are a horse of a different color. And their past is riddled with their own body parts. They feel maimed by love. They don't speak a lot because they were silenced a lot. They have to come towards you because they love you. With the Ace of Cups, they don't just want to, they want to give you your love, but they're going to start with something physical first. It's kind of weird, but Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups with this King of Swords. Yeah, not going to talk, not going to say much. As I said, King of Swords. That came out like later, but so much Swords energy, it's what they got. They're not going to talk. It may be hard to get this person to draw words out of them. You may know exactly what I'm saying. If this person is deaf or cannot speak, normally they speak through sign. They do read your lips. And I just heard, I love to read those lips. Ooh, I love to read those lips. All right, let's see advice from Spirit. Yeah, that King of Swords energy. It's a repeater card in this reading, the King of Swords. As is the Seven of Swords. Your Seven of Swords is in the upright. Your Seven of Swords is letting go of all the lies and kind of withdrawing your love from a person for what you've suffered through for them. Their Seven of Swords is like, I've always got my sword here. I'm always ready to slice at somebody's lies. All right. Expect powerful change. And it's time to release negativity. No surprise there. I just said you're releasing that Seven of Swords energy. Spirit says when you release your Seven of Swords energy, when you come down hard-nosed on some people and they're going to walk away from you, Cancer. It's going to hurt your feelings, but you're going to let it go. You're going to realize it's for the best. You already went through that when you decided to King of Wands and reverse the situation. All right, so if you decide to be an asshole, you kind of knew this was all a possibility. And because you've taken away people taking advantage of you, expect powerful change. Expect eclipse-like energy. This is a full moon in Scorpio. So even though you've done a lot of physical work to build an empire or really sort your life in a lot of different pieces, you've also going to find emotional depth to this. There's going to be emotions coming in from this because you've cut off the gangrenous limbs in your life. I'm going to pull just a couple of these Circle of Life tarot cards and see. I'm not going to pick any, I don't take drop cards. Yeah, this King of Swords. That Ace of Cups. Oh, that's one of those, I will drink your bathwater, baby. Seven of Pentacles, another Seven of Pentacles, and the the King of Wands. Again, the King of Wands. King of Satin Fire. Man, and then the Seven of Pentacles. This King of Wands energy, this stepping into that full Emperor energy, controlling yourself and your business. Taking control, the hand of it. There's nothing wrong with taking proper control. You don't need to be a narcissist. But then another seven, a Seven of Pentacles. Look at them eggs you waiting to hatch. This is a repeat energy. I had the other card. Where is it? Come on. Oh no, it's not a repeat energy. It's a you have 3 sevens in this reading. 3 kings in this reading. The energy you're controlling and taking care of, Cancer, you're going to bring this person in because you're creating a safety place where you got rid of the junky people, you got rid of, you're just building an empire where, hey, people are going to feel comfortable there and happy there. People are going to start approaching you to be part of this. Whatever you're working on, it could be work, it could be family, it could be school, I don't know, but it's an organizational kind of thing. So good luck, my lovely Cancers, because you basically got to just be an asshole to figure this one out. All right, good luck, my loves. Have a great week. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, or donate if the spirit moves you. Rock it out to the neighbors here. Again, see you next week.